Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more Live Alive Blind. This is the start of stream number 6 of Live Alive Blind, and what could also be the final stream of this game. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full blind playthrough of Live Alive and many other games and things on the channel as well. Previously, we had finished the Edo Japan chapter, and then we did the Imperial China chapter, and Imperial China left a very strong impression on me that I enjoyed very much. We have one normal chapter left, which is the present day. In my research, I like to know how long a chapter is, or how long a specific part of a game is, or how long a game is, to know how long it'll take so I can plan things out for streams and videos and stuff. Apparently, present day seems to be the shortest chapter of them all, and then the penultimate chapter seems to be the longest chapter of them all. So we're gonna be in this for the long haul here. To be the world's strongest fighter, the best of the best, a dream shared by many, but one young warrior believes he truly has what it takes to claim the title. By making the skills of other masters his own, he intends to prove himself. Muay Thai, professional wrestling, lucha libre, capo, sambo, and sumo. The most powerful techniques of these storied traditions he will learn. All he needs to do is bait his opponents to reveal their secrets. Yeah! I'm hoping I pronounced all of that correctly.
No matter who they are, every fighter's got the same dream. To be the best of the best.
Wow, what a workout room you've got there.
That's why I've decided to go on this journey.
It's the Eye of the Tiger bootleg version.
To challenge the world's masters and make their techniques my own. But they're warriors too, walking the same path, striving for the same goal. Heirs to traditions and keepers of knowledge. And like me, they probably got plenty of pride. They'll not give up their secrets without a fight. So I'll give them one. Push them to the limit and force them to use their techniques.
It's such an awkward apartment building room.
And when they do, I'll be ready. I'll see everything.
Like, he's really high up, and the windows are so big, and he has 3 pieces of exercise equipment and, like, a bottle of alcohol in the corner. Masaru Takahara.
I'll fight my way to the top, and the world will know my name.
Masaru Takahara.
Or maybe I'll fall short in the end. But hey, only one way to find out.
The strongest. Present day. 20 years ago. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. You can't say 20 years ago. 20 years ago was 2005. Bootleg Street Fighter. Morgan? Max Morgan? bootleg Hulk Hogan? With the cheeseburger Freedom Man leggings? That's just the One Piece character, I think. This is just bootleg Guile. Alright, I guess this is what we're doing. Select a fighter. Namkai. Namkyat, great. Blessed with surpassing agility and flexibility, this young man trained day and night that he might transform his body into the perfect weapon and become a Muay Thai champion. Those who have faced him in the ring often speak of his divine right foot, with which he can deliver a blindingly fast knockout blow.
Okay. You must be tired, having come all the way from Japan. Don't worry, I'll end it quick. You won't even have a chance to lay a finger on me.
I quite like the setup of this. Just like the really high quality artwork that makes it look like Street Fighter. In present day chapter, Masaru Takahara can learn abilities during battle. When struck by certain enemies' attacks, you will immediately acquire it and be able to use them. Bait your opponents into using their most powerful technique and turn the power against them to become the world's best. A Gale Strike. Punch an enemy with enough force to shatter 30 tiles. Rolling Wheel Kick. Disorient an enemy with a whirling kick to kick to the head. Focus. Clear your head to restore a small amount of HP. Let's go with a punch.
This ought to blow you away.
Look, Panajima kick.
You get to lose to me.
See, I've got this now. Leap into the air and knock the enemy back with a springing kick. I mean, you're resistant to your own move, but still pushes them away.
So you're not all talk. The gods themselves blessed me with these legs.
Spiral knee. I'm gonna focus here. Yeah, I probably should have moved out of the way first. How about I, like, go cower in the corner and then focus? And then do it again. Hit you with another one of these. Didn't knock them back this time.
Nothing personal.
And I can hit me from there. I'm trying to run away in the corner here. Trying to bait out their their charge bar, because if it's fully charged and I'm not there, it wastes their bar.
There. Guess I'd better kick it up a notch.
I should be able to focus from here, I think. Spiral knee can still hit me.
Gods themselves blessed me with these legs.
If I could actually, like, land a good hit. You're gonna keep countering me with that, and it hurts.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna sit here. Low kick. That's fine. I'm actually gonna... Oh, I countered him with that. Perfect. That's what we want. Pushes him away, and then we can heal. You're gonna hit me with a spiral knee. Nice miss, nerd! And then this should take him out. He has 17 HP.
A god made flesh cannot lose.
Cool, we killed him entirely. You are victorious.
You win. My face. My beautiful face. Very well. You've won this one.
Alright, now I'm cut down. I'm gonna fight this guy. Jackie Lakia?
Jackie Ielkea.
Great, that's totally how I pronounce that. That's how I did it, actually. I pronounced it just like that. In sumo, where the most mighty and physically dominant athletes vie for supremacy, this Hawaiian wrestler was hailed as a once-in-a-generation talent after failing to achieve his lifelong dream of becoming a yokozuna. However, he renounced the sport and resolved instead to conquer the mixed martial arts world.
Okay.
Oh, looking for a fight? Ha! Bring it on! I've never lost to a man of Japan. And if you think a sumo's all brawn and no finesse, you're in for a wake-up call.
I'll never forgive the Japanese. That's a JoJo line. Alright, what are you weak to anything that I currently have? Let's do... He says vulnerable, so that's good. He's already 1/5 of your health.
Fine by me.
Seize. Now, don't break my bones.
Hell yeah.
I actually want to get attacked by him. Aloha slap. Is that what that is? I think that's a little bit more than a slap. Slap an enemy with force of a hurricane and send them flying. Yeah, we want to heal here. I want to get hit by a couple of his moves so I can use them. This is kind of like Street Fighter and Mega Man.
So predictable.
Nice. I mean, I didn't get the move because of that. Where, like, it's set up like Street Fighter, but I constantly have to be using moves from other people as the main weakness to other people's moves, you know? Alright, well, this guy, he's not very good at his job. I learned Mano Toss. Hurl an enemy into the air and send them flying. You have 33 HP left, so we'll just take you out with that. Bitch.
How could I lose?
You win.
Oh boy, that stings. But you got me. Put on a little weight, and you might have a shot at making Yokozuna.
At least he's a good sport about it. Alright, instead of saying any of these other names out loud, and sounding incredibly racist while doing so, I'm just gonna let the game do it.
Great Aja.
This famed Japanese wrestler mastered the moves of the legendary luchador heel El Rudo. While his skills are impressive, his willingness to bend the rules and maim his opponents has led to some calling him the Angel of Death. Deltarune?
Okay.
Deltarune?
Well, if it isn't the mother himself.
Alright, slow down a little bit. Deltarune just 50 tomorrows away from the time of the stream happening? 50 tomorrows?
Want to learn a trick or two? Alright? I'll teach you how it feels to get your ass beat by the best!
Alright, what do we got? He's vulnerable to this. He also has, like, not a lot of health. Like, you're gonna go down in 3 hits. Tornado Press.
Let's do this!
So predictable.
Bro, he just fucking hit himself. I could take him out right now, but I want to get hit by his moves. Frankensteiner. Backflip onto an enemy's shoulders and drive their head into the ground.
It's almost over now.
There we go, learned Tornado Press. And then we're just gonna kick you, actually. Nice trans arena. Like the blue, pink, and white right there.
You win.
Well, shit. The punk actually took me down.
He wasn't very good. Let's go with Guile. A Tarvish of a great superpower, this special forces operator trained relentlessly in the art of assassination and hand-to-hand combat. He can render even the most powerful opponents helpless by striking at their joints and other weak points with deadly precision.
Okay.
Fools and children fight with their fists. Come, I'll show you how civilized warriors make their opponents submit.
CQC. You're vulnerable to the Frankensteiner.
I underestimated you.
You have a counter.
No,
Oh, nice, 34 damage.
then without further ado,
I can hit you with one of these from here. Heal up. Just in case.
my turn.
Gonna kill him with a counter. Literally just let him attack me again. Oh, I didn't counter that. Alright. Let's hit you with a classic punch.
There.
My techniques were not enough.
His accent was weird at that moment. I thought he was gonna say my dick. Like I punched him in the dick too hard.
You win.
Even with my superior grappling technique, you outwitted me. Well done.
Seishi Moribe.
Do not underestimate this practitioner of the ancient Japanese martial arts of Kappo. He has rediscovered and perfected much of what was forgotten. such as the Celestial Palm, a deadly strike which can kill a fully armored man outright.
Okay.
You seek to become the strongest, and so the path you walk has led you to me. There are many arts, but there is only one Koppo. Defeat me, and we will speak of its secrets.
What do we got? You have 120 HP. No.
Huh?
Let us begin.
I mean, that did 85 to me. Oh, he has very high evasion, it seems.
Huh?
Okay, there we go.
Let us hold nothing back.
See if I can put him in one of these. Nope. Okay. Well, that puts me in a very bad position. Which kills me, actually. It kills me.
I had such high hopes for you.
Well, that was the highest risk, highest reward move that I just used.
You lose.
In Koppo's long storied history, a Grand Master has never been defeated. Such is the power of Japan's greatest martial art.
Let's try that again. What about the Aloha Slap? You like the Aloha Slap?
Let us hold nothing
You do
back.
get hit by the Aloha Slap. Fleet Foot. Surprise an enemy with a sudden and disorienting kick. Actually, you say you're vulnerable to the arm lock, which I tried already. Let me see if I can land it again. Oh, I did land it this time.
There's
Nice.
more to you than passion and ambition.
Okay, now I'm actually hitting my hits. I don't know why I was missing so many attacks before.
You win.
Perhaps the time has come for bold young fighters to lead martial arts into a new era.
Alright, I would absolutely love for this guy to have the voice I hope he has. I hope he has the voice.
That's Morgan.
The unquestioned king of American professional wrestling has since leveraged his fame to become a Hollywood star. However, he has resumed his training with a renewed passion after learning of Masaru Takahara's ambition to become the world's top fighter. Please have the voice, please.
Okay.
Okay, brother. Let's do this.
It's close enough, and he says brother.
Max Morgan's gonna take you for a ride on the pain train. First class.
It's close enough. Are you ready to get rocked? Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's freaking bunny girls in the back? Is that the Joker? Is that the Joker over there? This is the best arena yet. He's vulnerable to being Aloha.
Hell yeah! You ready?
Max Bomber. Spin with outstretched arms to send enemies reeling. I really like this attack the most. Resistant to that. Try this.
Let's give the crowd something to remember. Ever see a Max Bomber up close?
Manotas. Aloha him again.
Hell yeah!
Do it again.
Okay, you ready to do this for real?
I'm just gonna keep sending you one tile away and you can't attack me.
Hell yeah!
Is that the only move you have? I feel like you should have more than that.
Nice one.
Hell yeah!
I think the Max Bomber is his signature move, but it's the only one he has. I gave you an ample opportunity to use a different move.
You win!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a Max Morgan level performance. Maybe even better.
Oh, a save. Nice face you got there.
Mercy will be your undoing. The so-called masters you defeated, whose techniques you made your own in your quest to become the very best, you left them alive, and so others were free to follow in your wake. I, on the other hand, ensured my victories were complete.
You just fucking killed them all? That's not how this is supposed to go.
Without exception. Namkiat, the naive brat. That gaudy luchador, the great Aya. Simple-minded Han. Jackie, still dreaming of a squandered youth. Max, who was never more than a mere showman. And of course, that doddering fraud Moribe. Each lay dead at my feet when I was finished.
That's a bit rude, don't you think?
For true triumph is found only in death, in the extinguishing of a life and its legacy. You glory in nothing. And who am I, you ask? I am that which you yearn to become, the greatest warrior. Odin! beauty, oh bright!
It's not a very intimidating name. You could have been called, like, ODO Deathmaster Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch or something.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
A warrior. Like hell you are. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer. With Namkiat's speed, the great Aja's acrobatics, Han's guile, Jackie's strength, Max's determination, Moribei's wisdom, and with my own righteous fury, I will end you!
You know how I said this chapter was the shortest one? When I was looking stuff up? Like, goddamn. This has been like 30 minutes. Like, we're already at Megalomania. I don't know why this chapter's so short. Oh, you're quite big. And I'm quite small. Hit you with one of these.
I'll make you proud, Moribei!
You'll join your comrades.
Reaper's Scythe. Do a big foot kick. We might be here a while. Hey, while you're over there, we're gonna take the opportunity to just do this. Tornado press. Alright, that's our best damaging move so far.
Excellent.
Stay over here and heal. Bonebreaker. We're just gonna take the opportunity to just go to the opposite side of you, I think. Cool tattoo you've got there. 69. $71.
Try not to die.
I tried, and I succeeded. Can I just do that twice?
I'll show you my most powerful technique.
I need you to not be doing that move. Nice miss, you fucking nerd!
For the great action. We've taken each other's measure. Now the real fight begins.
Nice miss! Don't.
Not too bad. Now this is a fight.
We're just gonna go to the opposite side of him again and just do it again. Like, what's he gonna do about it? Like, literally, what are you gonna do about it?
Don't you dare die on me! Not yet!
We're living? Oh, he paralyzed me? Wait. Oh, never mind, it's fine. Alright, we win.
For the great Aja!
But I am the strongest and most powerful.
I mean, you hit me with like one big dive move, which did a lot of damage, but it didn't take me out. It even does the whole Street Fighter thing there, too.
It's only just begun, boy. This ambition of yours.
Two oatmeal?
One after another, without end. Others will come to take your head and your crown. You stand in judgment with bloodied hands, and will again, as well you should. It is your nature. How long until the next, I wonder?
What the Sigma indeed? Like, what's this guy's deal? Masaru Takahara.
It's you, isn't it? The greatest warrior. Which means that when I've beaten you, I'll be the best of the best.
Alright, well, there it is. There's the present day chapter. I don't know why it's so short. Like, a chapter can be short and still be really good. Thank you, Yummy Goat, for following you to the thing, and I very much appreciate you. Like, the Wild West chapter is up there for one of my favorites, and that was really short, too. Like, this was, like, half as short as that one. I don't hate this chapter at all. I don't think there's anything bad about it. I don't think there's anything, like, super crazy good about it, either. I don't know what the fuck... Where have you people even come from, and why are you saying these things? Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this chapter. It was just straight up fighting, and that's all it was. I like the presentation of it, and, like, the two songs that were in this chapter were also pretty good. I'd say it's probably in the middle, if I could remember my ranking of everything. Like, China, Distant Future, Wild West, I guess then Modern Day, and then, or like Present Day, and then Japan, and, no, Prehistory was up there. Prehistory, so it's like Prehistory, then Present Day, then Edo Japan, and then, Near Future, and I think there's one that I'm forgetting. I'll say this is in, like, the bottom middle of the ranking. Because it's not anything crazy, but it's not bad by any means. I would really like the Edo Japan chapter more, if it leaned more into its gimmick. Also, all the sprite work for this chapter is also really good. Winner! I did it!